How would you like to see more money in your bank account every single month? Because today I'm making a video and I'm going to give you some tips and some guides you can act upon immediately or in the near future. So let's waste no time and get straight down to it. So the first thing I want you to do is look at your subscription costs, because the average Brit is now spending almost £800 a year according to a study done by Aquacard. The people of the UK waste up to £1.6 billion a year on unused subscriptions. So this is something we can all act upon immediately. Pause the video, wait to the end, go through your bank account and see what's coming out of there every single month, because I can guarantee there's at least one subscription in there that you don't use anymore. And the best thing about this tip is you can act upon it almost immediately. So the next tip I want to give you is all about food, because the average person spends almost £50 a week eating out, and the average household throws away nearly £1,000 worth of food every single year. I did try to get figures for takeaways, but they were a bit all over the place. But there did seem to be agreement that the average household had one takeaway a week. If you add all that up, you're looking at almost £4,000. If we think about it, if we're smart, I'm not saying never eat out, never get a takeaway. I'm not saying that, but shop smarter, shop what you're going to eat. Limit your takeaway or meal out to once a week, and those figures in your bank account will quickly add up. So the next thing I want to talk about is phone contracts, because the average Brit spends between £35 to £40 a month, and we know that costs can exceed this massively. Like, check out this iPhone 17 Pro Max. And unless you're a really heavy gamer or a really heavy video editor, you absolutely do not need to spend that much on a phone. I have a Pixel 9a. It costs me £20 a month. I get unlimited minutes, 100 gig of data, and it does everything I need to. So when your phone contract expires, shop around, be smart, and don't waste your money on an unnecessary phone. So the next thing I want to talk about is car finance. The average Brit spends £244 a month on their car, and let's be realistic here, some people are spending way more. I understand not everyone can afford to buy a car up front, I fully get that. But next time you get one, get something that's a few years older, don't get something so fancy, and you'll start saving up £100, £150 every single month, and that's going to quickly add up. So the next thing I want to talk about, and it is a bit of a different one, and that is DIY. And for those of you that don't know what that means, that stands for do it yourself. So if you've got any jobs that need doing in the house or in the garden, wherever it may be, and you think you can do it, give it a go. You've got YouTube at your fingertips, and you'll be surprised how much money you can save every single year just by tackling small jobs. So the last tip I'm going to give you in today's video is clothing and fashion. Because according to this report here, Brits have spent £162 billion on clothes and shoes in the past year. Yes, I get we need clothes, I get we need shoes. Hold on to them for longer and scrap the fancy brands. And as the months and years go on, you will start to see the improvement in your bank account. So that's going to wrap it up for my tips today. But ultimately, it's up to you, the viewer, to make these changes. If you want them, you can make them. If you want to be more free in life, you would be interested in seeing how much money you can save every single month, because the less outgoings you've got, the less time you have to commit for another company, and the more time you can focus on building your business and building yourself. Thank you all for your time, and I'll see you in my next video. Please don't forget to subscribe if this video has interested you. See you all soon.